please give our senior salutatorian address.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the class of 2022's graduation ceremony. First of all, I'd like to acknowledge and thank all of our friends, faculty, and family members, both those who are here and those that, one way or another, are not. You have all taught us a great many things through our lives and set many examples, both good and bad, that we will follow until our dying days. Now, today is a special day, not because it is the end of an almost 18-year-long journey, but because it is the beginning of a new one. A new journey that has the potential to be bright and prosperous through hard work and good choices. A journey where we will pursue and hopefully obtain great happiness. But on this journey, there will be a multitude of challenges and obstacles, varying in complexity and importance, that we must overcome in order to achieve this happiness. Some of these may include low or non-existent income, politics, shifting responsibilities, taxes, and the loss of friends and family members. But there is one obstacle that we will all experience through our lives, one that, should we not overcome it, will make our goals unreachable. That obstacle, which greatly threatens our pursuit of happiness, is fear. This does not mean that we must fear the very notion of fear, as fear is a natural emotion that every sentient being on this earth has felt. It is yet another way that our body helps us to survive by helping us identify threats and dangers that we must either flee from or overcome. In this context alone, it would be hard to see why I categorized fear as one of the greatest obstacles for us to overcome. However, there is one aspect of fear that we must all be aware of, and that is the terrifying fact that fear can control us. Going forward, there are many things for us to be afraid of, aside from what our primal ancestors commonly faced. With the modern world bringing near countless anxieties, stresses, and unknowns for us to face. Like our ancestors before us, fearful situations such as these trigger a fight or flight response. Where we can either flee from the danger or face it head on. In our modern era, where we come into contact with large amounts of stress over seemingly small or inconsequential matters, it is easy to get into the habit of putting off or ignoring seemingly small tasks. We must be wary of this, however, because soon enough, those habits can evolve to where we start fleeing from more important responsibilities as well. This is how fear can control us, drawing us deeper and deeper into a cycle of unimprovement and unproductivity. However, if we instead choose to fight, if we choose flight over fight, to face and conquer our fears in spite of their size and complexity, then we will be able to avoid the controlling aspects of fear and improve ourselves so that we can face subsequent challenges and fears more easily and make the rest of our journey long and prosperous. In summary, fear can easily control us, but if we choose to fight our fears rather than to flee from them, then I believe we can do just about anything. And through this, we will make our journeys to where, in the words of former President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the only thing that we will have to fear is fear itself. That's all. Thank you.